Hello everyone! So nice to see you again. My name is Ted. Are you ready to study? Let's study together. Now we are looking at lesson number 4. Lesson 4 is called Multiplication Rules. Multiplication Rules. We are studying multiplication and we are learning some very important rules. As always, I want you to think closely about 5 key expressions. Please listen to the key expressions for our lesson. Listen to me say them, listen carefully, and please repeat them. Are you ready? Here we go. Key expression number 1. Multiplication has a commutative property like addition. Multiplication has a commutative property like addition. Number 2. When multiplying numbers, the order does not matter. When multiplying numbers, the order does not matter. Number 3. 0 is a multiple of every number. Zero is a multiple of every number. Number 4. Any number multiplied by 0 equals 0. Any number multiplied by 0 equals 0. And key expression number 5. Any number multiplied by 1 equals that number. Any number multiplied by 1 equals that number. Okay, good work so far. Now we're going over to the chalkboard and we're going to learn a little bit more, focus in a little bit more on multiplication rules. Welcome back everyone. Here we are at the chalkboard. Let's look a little closer at some multiplication rules. Now, the first thing we learn is that multiplication has a commutative property like addition. Therefore, multiplication and addition have some of the same rules. So, some multiplication rules are the same as addition rules. For example, when multiplying numbers, the order does not matter. Let's take a look now. So, multiplication has a commutative property like addition. When multiplying numbers, the order does not matter. For example, 3 plus 4 equals 7. 4 plus 3 equals 7. 3 plus 4 is the same as 4 plus 3. This is commutative. Multiplication is the same. 3 times 2 equals 6. 2 times 3 equals 6. So, 3 plus 4 equals 4 plus 3. 3 times 2 equals 2 times 3. Multiplication has a commutative property like addition. The order does not matter. What else did we learn? We learned that 0 is a multiple of every number. 0 is a multiple of every number. You can multiply every number by 0. Any number multiplied by 0 equals 0. 0 is a multiple of every number. 6 times 0 equals 0. 3 times 0 equals 0. Any number times 0 equals 0. Therefore, 0 is a multiple of every number. One more rule. Any number multiplied by 1 equals that number. Any number multiplied by 1 equals that number. 5 times 1 equals 5. That number. 7 times 1 equals 7. That number. How about these ones? 6 times 1 equals 6. 3 times 1 equals 3. Also here, any number times 0 equals 0. 5 times 0 equals, no, 0. 5 times 0 equals 0. Any number times 0 equals 0. 7 times 0 equals 0. Please remember these key rules, these important multiplication rules. Okay, good work. That's all for today's lesson. We'll have a quick review. See you there. Well, let's review today's lesson, multiplication rules. We learned that multiplication has a commutative property like addition. In other words, 3 times 2 is the same as 2 times 3. 3 times 2 equals 2 times 3. So, when multiplying numbers, the order does not matter. 3 times 2 equals 2 times 3. We learned that 0 is a multiple of every number. You can multiply every number by 0. What is the answer? The answer is 0. Any number multiplied by 0 equals 0. Finally, we learned about the number 1. In multiplication, any number multiplied by 1 equals that number. 5 times 1 equals 5. 10 times 1 equals 10. And so on. That's all for today. Really great work, everyone. And we'll see you in our next lesson. Bye-bye.